Hi, Andrea here, and today I am actually sort of dressing up a little bit. As you can see, I'm going to be taking a few pictures of clothes that I'm selling on eBay, and so you can see my setup here with a nice backdrop, and I have a blonde wig which is goes down quite well, and today I've got this purple wig which I won't be using for the clothes, but just a bit of fun, and it's nice to dress up and look at. So I'm selling clothes for eBay, and so you can see here my setup and how I actually take the photographs. I actually use the flash on the camera with a diffuser, and there's a plain white backdrop here, and of course I crop the images in so you don't see all the background or anything. But clothes always seem to sell better if they're being modelled on rather than put them on a hanger, and I hope you can get a good idea of really how I do things. And there probably won't be much filming while I'm actually doing the photos because I've got to use the same camera, and of course I've got to use the actual put the camera on sort of portrait mode rather than landscape mode, which doesn't work well for video, of course. But yeah, so show a few photos throughout the video, and you can see how I do things. Okay, thank you. Show you the camera that I'm using, which I use to photograph the pictures with, and I'll turn around here, and I don't know if you can see that. Okay, sort of the Olympus EM5 Mark II that I'm using, and flash with a diffuser on. The flash is by Godox, which has got a rechargeable battery inside, which is really good value, about £70 or so thereabouts to buy. And you can put a remote control on the flash as well if you want to have it off camera. They're sort of about an extra £20 odd I think to buy the remote, and they're really good. So good, it's quite a good setup. The camera quite old now, but it does well really. 16 megapixels, more than adequate for eBay, and perfectly good quality, and using the Olympus 12 to 40 millimeter lens as well, which is a professional lens and quite a good quality. But you don't need expensive equipment, just you can use a phone, you can use just a simple camera really, but as long as it gets a decent image for your eBay pictures. Okay. As you can see, my setup is sort of quite basic really, just a backdrop there with a sort of cloth hanging down, and a simple frame that I got from eBay, and it's quite simple and easy to do, and it's just you don't need to buy any really expensive equipment or anything really, just to do the photos. But of course in a domestic situation environment, it's not as good as having a proper studio, of course, but Of course, we can't all have studios and things, but yeah, this is kind of a best thing to do. And we'll kind of like crop the images. You'll see later in the videos that how I crop the images just to fit in this sort of section here, and it's perfectly good enough for eBay. And because you only see a tiny picture on eBay, and yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed some of the pictures that you see, and I'll put a link to my eBay site in the description, and you might even want to buy some clothes. Hopefully you'll see something you might like. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. Okay, bye.